Hey YouTube, how's it going? DP here, GC Blues 45. Let's get right into this post game report. Remember, if you like this video and have become to like it, give me that thumbs up, trolls. Very important. All right, 6 games on the dock, and I did reach on 5 of them because we had an early game, and I'm going to starting off with Montreal Buffalo. Going into this matchup, Montreal was 4-9-2 and 10 points. Buffalo 7-7-1 and 15 points. And at the end, 16 minutes, Montreal beat the Buffalo Sabres by a score of 7-5. Montreal had the Habs had 23 saves with Buffalo 18. The Canadiens had 13 saves with the Sabres 16. Montreal was 2 for 6 on a power play with Buffalo 1 for 4 on a power play. 12 win for the Canadiens. Very good game. Close throughout. But Montreal wanted more, and they win. I think this was a good fought game by both teams. Congratulations by the Sabres. They did fought hard, and overall, I think it was pretty good. Next, the San Jose Sharks at the Flyers. Entering the matchup, the Sharks were 5-9-2 and 12 points. The Flyers 5-8-2 and 12 points. Pretty much identical records. This game had to go into a shootout. After the extra period, no score, so this had to go into a shootout. The results of that shootout were Flyers 2 for 3, Sharks 0 for 2. The Flyers get the extra point and they win by a score of 4-3. Now, the stats I'm giving you were after the shootout. I mean, after overtime. The Flyers 43, the Sharks 31. The Flyers had 28 saves with the Sharks 40. The power play, Philadelphia 1 for 3, Sharks 0 for 3. This game was pretty good. Believe it or not, both teams pretty evenly matched. I had to say. The Sharks did play last night. They were the tired team. The Flyers were the Western team, but the Sharks acted like, hey, we're gonna try up one up yes, and but sure enough, at the shootout, when we went to the shootout, the Flyers said, hey, we're closing you out. So there you go. Good going by the Flyers. Next was Dallas at Pittsburgh. Entering the matchup, Dallas was 8-5-0 and 16 points. Filled Pittsburgh 6-8-2 and 14 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Dallas Stars clobbered the Pittsburgh Penguins by a score of 7-1. Shots on goal, Stars 40, the Pens 21. The Stars had 20 saves with the Penguins 33. Dallas was 2 for 4 on the power play with Pittsburgh 0 for 1. Dallas was just firing on all cylinders from the get go. They were going. Um, Pittsburgh did not know what hit them. They did get that one goal, so it was a total blowout. So good going by Dallas. I mean, good going by Pittsburgh for not making a blowout, but they just kind of played. Overall, good game, but Dallas just basically dominated the Pens flat out. Next was LA at Calgary. Entering the matchup, LA was 9-4-3 and 21 points. Calgary 7-5-3 and 17 points. At the end of 16 minutes, Calgary wins by a score of 3-1. Shots on goal, Flames 28, the Kings 29. The Flames had 28 saves with the Kings 25. Calgary was 0 for 2 on the power play with LA 0 for 1 on the power play. Now, what can I say about this game? Pretty good even matchup. Um, you know how LA is. They wanted to try tie the game at 2-all. Didn't happen. And Calgary just flat out outplayed them. But good game overall by both teams. Calgary wanted it more, and that's why they won. Next, Nashville at Colorado. Entered the matchup. Nashville 5-9-1 and 11 points. Colorado 7-8-0 and 14 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, this had to go to overtime. And in the overtime, Colorado scores the extra goal. Therefore, they win by a score of 3-2. Shots on goal. The Avs 32, the Preds 31. Both teams had 29 saves, and they were both 0 for 2 on the power play. While Colorado wanted it more, it was pretty even match between both teams. But in the extra period, Colorado wanted it more, and that's why they win. And that's why it's a overtime winner. And finally, Carolina at Vegas entered the matchup. Carolina 10-3-0 and 20 points. Vegas 9-3-2 and also 20 points. Pretty much identical records. At the end of 60 minutes, Carolina wins by a score of 5-2. Shots on goal: Canes 34, the Knights 32. The Canes had 30 saves with the Golden Knights 29. Carolina was 0 for 4 on power play with Vegas 1 for 3 on the power play. And what can I say about this game? Carolina outgoing from the get go. Very good game, I had to say. The Knights tried their best not to make it a total blowout, and that's why they scored 2 goals. But the Knights just did not have it in them. That's why they. But Carolina won. They did great, getting their 22nd point. So good going by Carol. All right, folks, that does it for tonight. As always, folks, please stay safe. Take care. Remember to always watching. And since we reached the end of this video, if you had not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon. And remember to be notified every time I upload a new video by hitting the bell icon. As always, folks, thank you very much. Until then, peace.